everybody, this is Mr. Showdown 99, back with another video. Now this video is a battle of the fitness. And this is where we put two characters together and see if they were to cross paths and see who will come out on top, who will be the victor. And the good thing about this, I give y'all the stat and I let you decide who will win. Alrighty then, first up, no other than T'Challa, aka the Black Panther, the King of Wakanda. It had been stated that Ronin is one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the Marvel Universe, by no other than this guy, Iron Fist, but Black Panther beat him with ease. The Black Panther also went heads up with Captain America 5 times, beat him 5 out of 5, maybe 6 if she just step in. With the blessing of the Panther God Baz, in a heart-shaped urn, the Black Panther power and ability was greatly enhanced. Black Panther is a genius tactician. He even caught Spider-Man with a bare hand on several occasions. With the Black Panther enhanced ability and speed, he can run upward to 60 miles per hour. Black Panther is a brilliant tactician. He easily among the 10th smartest person on the planet Earth in the Marvel Universe. The Black Panther is an expert marksman, never missing a target with the energy daggers. The Black Panther even withstands several blows from the Incredible Hulk with little to no damage. With their claws alone, the Black Panther can do heavy damage. He even will marry the Storm of the X-Men. The Black Panther, as the King of Wakanda, his main priority is to protect his homeland from any significant threat. Alrighty then, next up people, no other than the dynamic duo of the DC Universe, Batman and Robin. But this video is all about Batman. Alrighty then, And now for y'all DC fan, are you ready for some Bat action? One of the most popular characters in the DC universe. He also my favorite character in the DC universe. I take him over Superman any day of the week. Batman is fearless when it comes to fighting crime in Gotham.
So, what can you do?
Alrighty then, and now that was a great question. So let's show him what the man Bat can do. The Batman has mastered over 127 martial arts styles. He is very deadly and legal with his hands. He is also one of the greatest tacticians in the DC universe. I'm even going forward and say he is the best.
You're just a human with a few toys.
And now you might call them toys, but they get the job done. Now Batman, with all the gadgets that he had with his utility belt, such as smoke bomb, gas bomb, he even got shock grenade. Batman got something for almost any situation. Batman is one of the greatest tacticians, as I stated earlier, in the DC universe. With the right amount of time and prep time, Batman is almost unbeatable. Batman can lift up to 1,000 pounds. He can take as much pain as he can dish out. He is really a deadly and legal force. And now, when you talk about resource, it ain't no other hero or villain that I know of have more resource than T'Challa, aka the Black Panther, King of Wakanda. His net worth is worth $95.5 trillion. With that much resource, he got enough to pay the United States debt and still have money to burn. Also, with their technology and the vibranium and the price of vibranium, they will be wealthy for years and years to come. I cannot see Wakanda running out of money anytime soon. Wakanda is very sustainable. And now, Bruce Wayne, aka the Batman, he also had really deep pocket. Bruce Wayne, president of Wayne Industry, he is worth $12.5 billion. $12.5 billion, you can buy a lot of toys with that. And now, even though Bruce Wayne is not quite as rich as T'Challa, with that much resource, he can do almost anything. Anything Bruce Wayne wants, he can get. And the good thing about that, with the Wayne Industry and Wayne Tech, his profit would only continue to grow, as well as his resource. The Batman should be considered as a legal weapon himself. With his fighting style and master tactician skill, he is undefeatable. I haven't seen nobody in the DC universe can match his fighting style. Batman had even came up with a plan to shut down the Justice League, just in case they decide to go rogue. And now Batman is more famously known for his grappling hook. Batman also had many versions of the Batmobile. And Batman also had access to some of the greatest tech in the DC universe created by Lucius Fox. The Batman is loaded down with gadgets almost for any situation. And now we cannot forget the Bat Bike. This bike looks sick. I just love the look of it and style of this bike. Batman also had many gadgets in the arsenal thanks to Lucius Fox. But we cannot have a Batman without having a Batjet.
Well played. Had the Kryptonian or the Amazon taken that gamble, they would have lost. They do not have the strength of character.
The Batman is also known as the Dark Knight. And he also had one other name as DC greatest
detective.
After this, I'm
Detective.
gone.
No big surprise.
Detective! Oh, yes. Batman is a brilliant detective. I will put him on the level of that of Sherlock Holmes. Batman also built tech worthy enough to get a Man of Steel a nosebleed. Also, he built armor, but he can go toe-to-toe with the Man of Steel. And now, when it comes to enemies, he got so many enemies, I can show you better than I can tell you. Check it out. Like the Man Bat. And the beautiful and deadly Poison Ivy. And we definitely got to mention Bane, the man who broke the Bat back. Bane is a true powerhouse in the DC universe. And now I had always loved when Bane and the Batman mixes it up. but no one is like the Joker. And now you know this list would not be complete if we do not mention the Catwoman. And now when it comes to the Black Panther, the Wakanda has some of the best and high tech in the Marvel Universe. And the Black Panther tech is no exception. And now with the vibranium mesh suit, the Black Panther is almost unstoppable. The suit is nearly indestructible. It had been occasion that the suit had got overloaded with energy, but beside that, it is amazing. Another one of the Black Panther amazing tech is the Komodo bead. They have many properties, from healing as well as being a listening device, and whereas EMP. Komodo bead has so many different properties, I could not name them all. The Black Panther tech even rivals that of Tony Stark, and with all the knowledge of the Black Panther in the past, he is a force to be reckoned with. And one of the Black Panther's most known enemy is Ulysses Claus. Ulysses Claus is most famously known for breaking in Wakandan and stealing vibranium. He also lost his right arm to T'Challa, the Black Panther. Another well-known enemy is Killmonger. Other enemies is due to association with certain groups and individuals, such as the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. And one of my favorite enemies of his is the Taskmaster. He can mimic any fighting style just by seeing it. That is stunning. And last but not least, Super Strobe.
Wanted to show off this suit.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about. I recognize the Avengers.
Hold up, the king want to see the ladies in action. The Black Panther and the King of Wakanda. Black Panther had the Wakandan army at his disposal and in begging call at any moment. And the Wakandan army is a force to be reckoned with their advanced tech. And I know you remember these ladies. And now with Okoye leading this group, is no time for fun and game. Over the years, the Black Panther has studied over 150 fighting styles. That is phenomenal. The Black Panther also teamed up with several groups, such as the Fantastic Four. And as many of y'all might know, if you watch the Adventure Endgame, the Avenger, he also was a member of the Avenger. Black Panther was an active member of the Avenger for many years, fighting side by side, taking on countless enemies. And the greatest partner he ever worked with is no other than his little sister, Shuri. I love the interaction between him and her. I can feel the brotherly and sisterly love. And the Black Panther also was a member of the Illuminati. Yes, the Illuminati. And yes, Professor X was among that group. And now with Shuri at his side, the Black Panther and her together, they stopped the unstoppable. No other than the unstoppable Juggernaut. And now together, they make an incredible team. But every now and then, there's always going to be some misunderstanding. And you find yourself saying this.
No, that's not what I said.
A little communication go a long way in life. And also, patience. Girl, go do what you do. I have your back. And teaming up with many different groups, he is an excellent partner. He teamed up with many Marvel heroes. And my favorite guy he teamed up with, no other than the old red, white, and blue Captain America. They became best of buds over many years. And now, when it comes to the Batman, he is no exception. He teamed up with the group known as the Justice League. And one of my favorite partners he teamed up with, his old sidekick, no other than Robin Dick Grayson, aka known better as the Nightwing. I love when they get together and knock a couple heads. They are phenomenal. Also, on several occasions, he teamed up with his old sidekick, I would say love interest, Selena Kyle, aka the Catwoman. And now we can't forget old Lucius Fox. On several occasions, he also teamed up with other villains. Know that he can get betrayed at any moment, and one of them is no other than Bane. Him and Jim Gordon also is an amazing team up, especially when they're going against this guy, the Joker. This is the best Joker of all time. On many occasions, the Batman put himself in harm's way to save a villain who had no desire but to see the end of the Batman, just to save their life. His vow is not to kill is a double-edged sword sometimes. And the Joker is no exception. His only thought is to watch the world burn, or either to let the Batman end him, or he end the almighty Black Knight, the Batman. And now with this mindset, this makes the Joker a deadly and very dangerous criminal. Or you might say a villain. Or example, beating Jason Todd within an inch of his life. Due to all that trauma, he ended up creating the new Red Hood. And despite all of that, the Batman is still willing to save the Joker at any cost. Now that is true conviction to his vow not to kill. Now a good smackdown is always available if he deems it's necessary. And as of now, no one deserves it more than the Joker. So hold on. And now this just me, just my opinion. I think that the Batman do his best work when he's soloing, going in mono against any enemy. That when Batman is at his fearless. There are many a champion waiting to defend their crown on a Showdown gauntlet, and only you and you alone can pick the true champion. And now, thank y'all for coming by and checking out my new video. There's more content coming soon. And now, if you like this video, smash that like button or hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.